Hey guys, welcome back. Daniel Kazinas here. This episode we're going to put some cool panels on this buggy. Had an awesome test ride last time, works all good. Still things I've got to do, but so first thing I've got to do, might make this front panel, something like that. So let's cut that out and make it. Okay, I want to put a fold in the middle of this panel just to make it look a bit cooler. Got a bit of an interesting setup here. Got this brace back to the roof. So I want to fold a lot here and a little bit down here so I can keep the curve. So let's see if this works. Okay, so I bent that okay, but now this will not work. So I have to split it down here to relieve it. So I cut that, so I relieved it, and I just scored these, because this is going to be awkward to put in the folder now, and I'm going to make a safe edge, but I'll just bang it over a piece of wood, which is an easy way of doing it. Okay, so I got that sitting on there, quite like the shape of it. It's got to mount it up somehow, so what I might do is weld this here so I can just slide the front under, and then I'll just have two bolts that hold the back in so I can take it off easily. So that's mounted up now. A bit hard to see with all the reflections going on, but yeah, it's important to have this piece look nice because it's like the face of the buggy. You've got to have your face looking alright, eh? Righto, it's pouring with rain today. I can't get this in the shed, but I can make the patterns and start cutting this out. So I'm gonna make the side panel here, something like that. So let's cut that out of alloy. So I cut two of these out of 1.2 aluminium sheet, just with the grinder, and I folded this one up and put her in place, and I think it looks pretty cool. It's going to look very Batman-y by the time it's all matte black. So I'll just show you how I folded up the other one. So I made these side plates. That's pretty much the biggest side I could make them with the pieces of sheet I've got left. You're going to enter through the roof, so I'll make a flip up lid. But I'll just make the other one of these. I feel sorry for you guys out there with big sheds, because look, you can't do this. The pole would never reach the roof. This is the best way ever of folding. So I put a couple of bolts in these panels to hold them in place while I mock everything up, and I've cut those panels out. For the front I've got to shape them still. This one had to be a bit different to get around the steering mechanism, so let's shape these. Okay, after a lot of folding and messing around, I got that to sit pretty much and look how I like it. I folded these so I'm going to rivet these together here and here, so this whole side's going to be one piece. This side here is a bit messed up. I didn't have enough alloy to make the complete pattern, and then I also cut this wrong too. That's supposed to go to there obviously, but I'll rivet together and use it for now. I've got some more alloy. I can make another one of these panels later perhaps, and then I'm going to start on the roof. Okay, I've cut the shape of this roof piece out, and now I'm just going to do some scores with the grinder so it's easier to fold because it's 3mm thick. Okay, so I've ended up sort of putting a double fold in this thing. It's quite tricky, but I think it looks quite cool. And the last piece, well, one of the last pieces, making this last roof piece out of 1.2mm alloy again. So that last panel's mounted. What do you guys think? So now I'm trying to work out how to make the latch for the roof. I found this latch here from the 70s or something. It'll look alright once it's painted up, and you know, it's just good. It'll take me ages to make something like this. So I've got to try and figure out how to cut a square hole in this bit of flat bar, so that will weld to the roll cage, and this will bolt to the door upside down. Where did that go? Righto guys, so I just riveted this side of the hinge on and bolted this side so I can undo it. Welded the front side of here. I just welded a doubler plate onto this so I could drill and tap and put this old vintage lock on here. That's welded on there. That lock's nice and tight. I can even lock it in case someone wants to try and steal my bat trike. Hey guys, got to do a voiceover for this bit because the sound got totally blown out by the wind on this clip, so here we go. I've been getting a lot of comments about the stabilizer bar, so thanks you guys for the comments, and I'm going to put one here in the front. I've left a space here, so I'm going to run it and attach it to the lower front A-arms when I get time, obviously. Riding inside this thing sounds like a beer can full of buckshot. It's just rattly as anything. So I need to put a whole heap more screws in, like this back part's not even screwed down. So this back section I've left open so I can access the fuel tank still. I've been getting a heap of comments about the lack of grip and how bad the back tyre is. I've actually got it pumped up to about 20 or 25 psi, so it's overinflated, and it which is good on the yard because it just skids across it. It doesn't rip big trenches everywhere, but I can drop it down to about 3 psi and I'll get a heap more grip, so I'll try that at some stage. I need to sort the front brakes out. They take Nissan or Toyota calipers, 5-stud, so I might see if I can fit some car brakes to it. I don't like car brakes because they're so heavy, but motorbike ones won't fit in there because there's not enough room. Also, this gap in the floor, I'm thinking about leaving it there because I can just do a Flintstone reverse, as you can see here. I know this thing looks really big and clumsy, but it's between probably 300 or 400 kilos. It's not that heavy. And what I really want to do is paint this whole thing black. And I was thinking about going for a bat trike theme, but I'm worried about getting copyrighted or something. I was thinking about putting a big logo on here of like a Batman sort of thing. Sneak peek into something else I might be making here. Whoa, what's this? Oh, thanks for watching guys. Make sure you subscribe and all that. See you in the next one.